us a rundown.
It was pretty good, you know. In retrospect, with about 5 laps to go, the leaders, top 4, kind of took off, and I hesitated. I thought about going, but I didn't, and I think that's where I took myself out of a shot for a medal. But you know, I tried over the last few laps to just work as much as I could, and got a little tired that last 100. But you know, overall, pretty good first 5K experience. Would have hoped for better, but could have been worse. So, yeah.
Well, I'm watching you, and the moves made, and it looks like you see it, and you moved on the outside like you were going to try and go by Molly, and then when you looked, and you stayed there.
And then I stayed, and you know, my coach and I had been talking about like, okay, at what point do you just really go after it if they break away? And he had thought that I should wait a little bit longer, and you know, I should have probably listened to my own instincts and at least gone for it. But you know, who knows? It could have been great. It could have been bad. So I made the decision that I made, and 7th is okay, half in the field. So you know, like I said, I hoped for better, but yeah, you know, good start.
How do you rate the experience now that you've been through the whole thing? When you look at the 5K versus 1500.
The 5K feels so much like calmer, I guess. Like the 15, you're just surrounded by people all the time, and it's as much about like finding an opening as it is about being fit. And the 5K, you know, it's just you're gonna have to work, and you know, it's gonna. If the pace isn't quick from the start, it's going to pick up somewhere in it, so you have to be ready for that.
You think you're going to watch this and be like, next time I'm going to go?
Yeah, I think, you know, next time, hopefully I'll have been doing some more 5K training, and maybe have some more 5Ks under my belt too, so I'll have a little more confidence. I think that maybe that was part of it today, just not really knowing where I'm at in terms of 5K fitness. So.
And you've talked in the past about this being your eventual event.
Yeah.
But does this kind of make you maybe think maybe not? I mean, because it's how do you get in 14:30 shape?
You train. You train for the 5K. You know, I've been doing I'd been anticipating doing the 1500 at Worlds and doing training for that. You know, in the last 6 weeks I've been doing 5K specific work, and it's been going well. But you know, that's 6 weeks of focused 5K training, not year after year. So you know, a lot of these women that beat me have run their 5K PRs like in 2007, 2008, and this has been their specialty. So you know, I think by 2016, that gives me a few years to get there.
All right, what's this right here?
Oh, just it kind of has to do with my grandma. Like, just a note to remember her. She's my inspiration for when I'm running. So whenever I'm feeling crappy out there, I try to think of her, and it kind of helps keep me focused.
Nice job out there.
Thank you.